I just watched Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf. I need to see what babes are outside my window. Damn it! Yup! Who moved the damn chair? Yo, it's me, it's the S-C-O-T-T, baby. Look back, bang, and another review for you. And it's in my taking a break from the Keanu verse. I have decided to do Disturbia, starring Shia LaBeouf. If you didn't see my opening, I thought it'd be cool to look out the window. All I have are trees and construction work. Nothing special. So, Disturbia tells the story of Cale Brecht, who it's basically a modern retelling of Rear Window. I haven't seen the original one. It's Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. And this one, basically, it's a little bit different. Cale and his father are on a fishing trip. An accident happens. Cale was driving. The dad doesn't survive. And then he goes back to school. And, you know, it's before summer break. His teacher mouths off to him about his father. He gets mad. And he punches the guy. Now, you should never punch your teacher. But when you badmouth someone's dead father, teacher or not, you're gonna get hit. That guy had to know something was gonna happen when he said that. And they never discussed this. You know, the teacher doesn't get any. I know, you know, getting hit by someone is worse than badmouthing someone, but he escalated the situation by bad-mouthing the kid's father. The guy's going through a hard time, and all the teacher was doing was yelling at him, or not yelling at him, but talking down to him, berating him, and bad-mouthing his father. That's not right. Let him grieve. You know, he said, "Oh, you're gonna fail my class." Well, the guy lost someone. I mean, come on. What if you lost someone? Straight it out. I'm just saying. So he gets sentenced to house arrest for 3 months. Just as a new neighbor is moving in, played by Sarah Romer. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. I think it's Romer. Sarah Romer. She's the daughter of the new neighbors. And see, this movie kind of reminded me. I have a co-worker. There's a character in this movie named Ronnie, played by Aaron Yu. And Cale calls him, Shia LaBeouf's character, calls him Ronald. I have a co-worker named Ron that I refer to him as Ronald. And I didn't realize, you know, maybe I got it from this. You know, I've seen this a few times. I don't know. But, so, while Cale is under house arrest, he starts taking his binocular and looking at his neighbors. And while doing so, he not only spies on the new female neighbor, but he finds Mr. Robert Turner, played by David Morris. Sorry. By David Morris. And and at first he's like, oh, he never does anything, all he does is mow his lawn or whatever. You know, that's that. But You know, and then they try to introduce this, you know, the big plot point early on in the film where he's watching this Bikini Babes thing. His mom comes in. Here's another thing. He turns to the news, whatever. But here's another thing that I don't think is right. Okay, I understand you're under house arrest. Something bad happened, but the mom is totally like mad at him. Like he's totally, you know. I guess if she cancels his Xbox Live, I get that. But his iTunes, you can't listen to... Okay, I get canceling Xbox Live. No games for you, no... So it's like, you can play video games only in your... You know... You can't talk to anyone else out there. I get that. But iTunes, you can't listen to music? Come on. I mean, seriously? That's not right. And then, when he's... You know, he turns it to the news, and they show in the background, they don't talk about it, but they show in the background about the missing redhead. And, like, she unplugs the TV, and he's like, oh, I'm supposed to see that's a little too dramatic. I can just put it back in. So she takes, and she cuts it. Bitch, now you gotta buy a new TV. That's just stupid. You just ruined the TV, now you gotta buy a new one. Just take the TV out and put it somewhere. You know? Don't cut the cord. That's ridiculous. But, so Ronnie comes over and he shows him his binocular fun. There's this one scene, though, where these kids come, and it's another thing that's unfair, alright? These kids come, they put a bag of flaming dog shit on the thing, he stomps it out, and he chases them, but he gets back, and it turns green. They tell him there's a set time that he needs to get back before the cops are called. What is it, like 20 seconds? 50 seconds? A minute? I don't know. But I'm sure he gets back fast enough. The time that he gets back to his yard and a cop shows up, it's too quick for it to even make any sense. Like, he runs out and he's like, the kids are like, I thought he couldn't leave his yard. He's not. He can't, or whatever. He looks down, he runs back, he gets in the yard, in an area that is established later is safe. But it doesn't turn green until he gets up towards the porch. I think. Up towards the one area. As soon as he got in the green area, it should turn green right away, but it doesn't. And beep, 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 beep. And then the cop shows up like that. Like he was just around the corner waiting or something. And I know, relatively, probably, the actor was, but, like, it's too quick. And it's established during the scene where he's getting the thing around his leg that one of the cops is the cousin of the guy he punched. Now, in real life, that wouldn't happen. I mean, sure, you could have a cousin that's a cop, but they wouldn't allow the cop to be on the case or go anywhere near this case. It'd be, it'd be too personal. It'd be a conflict of interest. They would not let him do it. And it's not fair what this cop does. Kale is trying to explain to him what happened, and he's not listening, just going, get up there, put your hands behind your head, get down, put your hands behind your head. Listen to the guy. I'm watching this, I'm like, would you listen to the guy? If he listened, he'd understand what happened. He even says, there's a bag of shit on my doorstep. There's a bag of shit on my porch. He tells him that. Nope, because it's a conflict of interest. And he even tries to explain this to, I think, his mom or whatever. And she just doesn't get it. So, okay, we get to the actual plot of the movie. And that's when Kale and I forget her name. Is it on the back of the Blu-ray case? I just got this today. It'll be I'm going to do a haul video of stuff that I've gotten in the last couple weeks. I'm waiting for a couple more things to come from eBay before I do that. I got a big haul right now, but I'm waiting for a couple more things. At least one more thing. I don't know, depending on how long one of the things take. But let's see. KO. No, and I can't think of her name. I'm sorry, I can't think of her name. But I even looked at her picture to try to jog memory. Nothing. But so those two are spying, and Ronnie's there too. Excuse me, or whatever. I don't like doing that videos. I'm sorry. It just happens. When it happens, I let it out. I'm sorry. I'm not restarting the video, so it's gonna stay in. So looking out the window, they're talking about the redhead, everything, and then they freak out because they think that something happened, but nothing happened. They see her take off. But then later, Kale finds the body, so either he set that up to make it look like she left. I don't know, because they say that he saw them. So, he set it up. Because the next day, he's at Kale's house, in the kitchen, flirting with his mom. Flirting with Kale's mom. So, I am so sorry. My stomach's been weird today. Oh. So, he's in Kale's kitchen. So, then they decide they're going to get Ronnie to go over to the house and dig around, try to find something, in the garage and everything. And so they have the girl, name I can't remember. What is her name? They have the girl go follow Turner around while Ronnie's doing this. But Turner catches her, and he thinks, at least we're led to believe that he believes that she is hitting on him. She has a crush on him or whatever. But, whatever. There's a great scene where he thinks that the girl is trying to conform to the popular people's group. So she has a party, and he sets up his iPod or whatever with music. And okay. Shia LaBeouf doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would have the song "Loving You is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Dootin' dootin' doo doo." That's the song that plays. It doesn't seem like he'd have that on there, unless he was able to download it quick, but his iTunes is canceled. So that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But he does it so quickly, I don't know. But he sets that up. Then there's and this for me, I kind of, this doesn't make any sense. So there's a doorbell from downstairs, which should have been the girl, but it's not. It's the two punks that left the flaming dog shit on there, and they're throwing water balloons at him. And he goes back up, and the girl's coming through his window. How did she get to the window? I mean, it's established that she can go out her door, or her window, onto her roof. But how could she get from there to his roof? That doesn't make any sense to me. If there's a way, if I'm missing something, let me know in the comments, because I don't know. But after this, they end up kissing, and then we see the blood, and the next thing we see is him bringing the thing into a bag into his garage, which is later shown to be a dead deer, which, for all we know, he hit on purpose to cover his ass. Because they talk about how he's got a dent in one of his cars, and there's a specific car the police are looking for with a dent in it, and it's that car, and then he gets it fixed. It says it's for a car show. Because what happened is, they send Ronnie into the house, or into the garage again. They find what they think is the dead body. Turner comes home. Ronnie goes missing. And Kel grabs a bat, goes after to save Ronnie. And the cops show up. Of course, it's Officer Gutierrez, the guy who should not be involved with this case and should not be allowed anywhere near Kale. because of a conflict of interest that shows up. He doesn't listen at first, but then tells you he's got a body in a bag in his garage. He can't ignore that. Because there's like another officer there too. So he can't just ignore that. When there's other cops around, this guy is decent because he knows he can't just ignore it if someone else heard it. At least that's what I think. So they go, they look, it's the deer. He doesn't get arrested though, which is weird because after the first time they said next time you can take him back to court. They set a court date. But we never get to see that because of what happens. The mom goes over to talk to Turner and she gets attacked. Then Turner comes over, knocks Ronnie unconscious. Oh, by the way, I should mention this. Ronnie is still missing at one point, and it sends a picture to his computer. I don't understand this, all right? Because they're doing this where the girl is taking pictures, and it's going to his computer. He's on the phone. Was there a way in 2007 to be on the phone and have your pictures sent to your phone, go to your computer? I mean, it could have been email, but even email is not that instant. Maybe it's instant messenger. I don't know. I'm not into the high-tech stuff like that. Let me know. I don't know. It seems very quick. It used to even do like play-by-play or whatever, like instant shot of him moving, like like something like that, and it's like, can you do that with pictures that quick? I mean, nowadays you probably could. You go with your phone, but back in 2007, I doubt it. I actually went to the movie theater to see this in 2007. I think I was with my sister and another friend of hers. I think. Because So I was a big, unless I wasn't anymore, but I was a big Shia LaBeouf fan because I grew up with the Disney Channel stuff. So, even Stevens, stuff like that. But, so let's, and my Blu-ray player just closed. So let's continue. So after, the picture sent to the computer, it's Ronnie. He recognizes the Twinkie pyramid of Twinkies he made earlier in his closet. Ronnie was just messing with him. And they set up this thing earlier where the girl changes the ringtone for Ronnie when he calls to me so horny, me so horny. They only showed that to set up for later when Ronnie had to call a couple times. That's it. So after everything in the clear, Turner shows up, knocks Ronnie out, and he basically kidnaps Kale. He wraps him up, ties him up, puts duct tape on his mouth. He duct tapes his hands too, I guess. The girl shows up, hits Turner. Then Kale runs into Turner and knocks him over the banister there. Which, with that momentum, Kale should have fallen too. There was too much momentum for him to just stop when he did. They would have both went over. But Turner goes over, go in another room. Kale's open. He's right, like that. Eventually, Kale goes. I think, I wasn't really paying attention at the end because I've seen it before, but he ends up over at Turner's house where he finds his mom in the basement, and eventually he kills Turner with a pair of shears, and he gets off for good behavior from the thing. He kisses a girl, together at the end. Happy ending. So yeah, that was Disturbia. He was right the whole time, but I still stand by that. They shouldn't have let Officer Gutierrez be involved with a case that had to deal with his cousin. That they wouldn't allow that in the actual, an actual police case. They wouldn't allow that. That's bullshit. But I do like this movie. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. We'll get an 8 out of 10. That's a solid movie. So what are your thoughts on Disturbia, starring Shia LaBeouf? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Scotty Boy Rules. And I'll see you next time. I wish I had a better review than Destruction and Trees.